All right, so the first test you have to do whenever you buy this is what we call water test for pressure. This is just to check if this machine is able to build up pressure, whether it's good for pressure cooking, for tenderizing function. All right, so I've in here my water, 750 mils of water. Yes, I'm not cooking because there's nothing there. So what I have to do now is just to adjust the timing and also leave the pressure on high, because whenever you are pressure cooking, the pressure must be on high. You must cook, you must pressure cook with high temperature. So I have here 200 degrees centigrade, which is quite high, but I don't want this time because it's really too big for just water. I don't want to waste my my time boiling water. So I just want to, adjust the time to about 2 minutes because it's just water we are testing for. There's no food in there. So now what I will do now is to adjust the time. Just place your hand on the time, then you take it backwards. You can see it's counting down. I want just 2 minutes. All right. So when we get to 2 minutes, I will stop. You can see you're adjusting the time. Yeah. Yes. Two. So I just want to boil this water for 2 minutes. So now I'm okay with this time. I'm okay with the temperature. And what do I want to do actually? I want to pressure cook. So you have to turn. So now you can see high, which shows I'm cooking with a very high temperature. You can see the time here, which I don't really want to cook for 10 minutes, which is quite high. I'm just cooking only water, so I just need about 2 minutes to boil the water. So it's left for me to adjust the time of my pressure cooking. I want to adjust it to just 2 minutes. So what I will do now is just to press on the time, then take this down to 2 minutes. Take it down to 2 minutes. You can see 2 minutes. Once it's on 2 minutes now, I can press start and it's on. So what is it doing now? You can see pray and then some arrows showing that the pressure is building. The machine is building up pressure. And then this indicates that I'm using the pressure cooking lid, which is the right lid to use when pressure cooking. And this also shows that it's working, it's functioning, it's in progress, that the lid is the pressure is building. Okay, one, just have to wait for some time for this to build up pressure, and then you will see the time, the countdown will begin. You just have to wait for some time for the machine or for the pot to build up pressure, and you see the countdown will begin. It will start counting down from 2 to 1, then it will stop. Once it stops, you just have to turn the pointer to vent, okay, to release the pressure that you've already built. The pressure you've already built already. Once the pressure has been released, you can now open your pot and eat your food. Or if you are not ready to eat your food, you can press keep warm. It will keep your food warm. Okay, so these are just for temperature regulations, the temperature regulations, the function regulations, the time regulations, then keep warm. So it depends on what you want. Likewise, if you are doing a crisping, if you are baking, if you are grilling, just have to turn it towards this function as well. Remember, you have to use this. Okay, so now we are just literally waiting for the machine, for this thing to build up pressure, and also for our food to cook. All right, I hope I hope this really helped. Thank you for watching. Okay, so subsequently I'll be using this to prepare food, so you can see how we can use them, in practice, how we can use them practically. Okay, that will also encourage you more to be more confident to use them. All right, thank you for listening and thank you for your time. As we are waiting for it to build up pressure, I would like you to see how it will build up pressure and then how to release pressure. Now is on, yeah, done. You can see done. So now is for you to release your pressure. Now the done. So rest, turn turn it to vent. You can see it's releasing the pressure. Yeah, turn it to vent and leave it to release all the pressure. Okay, before you open the pot. And again, you can see it has automatically switched to warming. It has switched to warming the food. You can see it has switched to warming the food and also start counting up. So when it's warming the food, it's counting up. But when it's cooking with pressure, it's counting down. Do you get it? All right. So you can see now it's counting up. It's warming up the food. Okay, so why this is the reason you have to pay attention to it. Make sure that all the pressure has been released before you turn your lid open. Okay, for you to open the lid, you have to turn it anti-clockwise. You remember, you turn it clockwise to close it. So this time around, you have to turn it anti-clockwise to unclick the lid. Yeah, the pressure has finished. The pressure has finished, and this knob is off. There's a wheel knob here which comes up once the pressure has been released. This knob here, you can see, is off. That shows that the whole pressure has been released. So at this point now, you can turn your lid. You can see it's open. And you can see our food is ready. But unfortunately, it's just water. So,